Literally, the minute I start filming, they turn the generator on next door and start doing that. Okay, hopefully that's better. Generator's still on over there, but anyway. Welcome back. Today we're fixing the SRS light in my Evo, hopefully. If you don't know what an SRS light is, it's a safety restraint system. It's like the airbag system basically. The light's been on since I've had the car. I was told it was a clock spring. Who knows if it actually was a clock spring. I've changed that. The light didn't go out. We tried unhooking the battery and resending it, but apparently you need to clear it. So we picked up one of these. It's a Vident scanner for a Mitsubishi or a Nissan. So hopefully that'll let us clear and if not read the code to try to figure out what's going on. Let's crack it open and plug it in. I got this from AZ Scanners. They're in Melbourne, so thanks to them. I messaged them and said, hey, what do I need? And they said, hey, try this. So let's see if it works. I'll link it below if it works. I won't if it doesn't, because then it's not going to be much use to anyone, is it? We've also got a few other little things to do today. We're just waiting on the courier to rock up. We got some bits from SSM Performance, so hopefully they come in. We just plugged him in and she came to life. Mitsubishi. I don't know if you can see that. Manual selection. Up to 2005. Auto scan. Let's see what happens. Our check engine light is still on, so it'll probably pick that up, but I probably need to turn the car on first. Dickhead. You see we have some passes and no faults. I guess it's just going to go through everything and scan the whole thing, which is interesting. Oh yeah, that our little, oh you missed it. Yeah, look, it's flashing. It knows it's getting scanned. Interesting. Hopefully it's not doing anything crazy. I didn't read the manual. I just plugged it in and sent it. So the ABS light's flashing too. Cruise control. Don't have cruise control, bro. You can't scan for that. Alright, so we got ABS. Oh, focus. Airbag and an air conditioner fault, which is interesting. Let's see if we can work out how to look at it. Diagnostic system initializing. How exciting! Fix my shit. Jess is here too. Read codes, that's what we want. Yeah, boy. GS lateral. Interesting. Okay, so we looked up airbag code 71. It says right hand side impact airbag detonator short circuit between terminals. I don't really know what that means. Hopefully that's just because the clock spring and the steering wheel's been pulled off. Let's just clear it and then see if it comes back on. We cleared it and rescanned it. Now we're having an error code 22. Apparently that could also be clock spring related, so let's do the same and clear that and then see what happens. We just rescanned our SRS system and it's saying no faults found. The car, you can see that has no SRS light on it. It's still flashing like crazy because we're plugged into it. So that was interesting. Let's unplug it, start the car, see if it comes back on. The scanner works. That's a plus. The Vident. I think it was about 400 bucks. Mitsubishi and Nissan. So if you want one, I'll link it below. It came pretty quick too, which was good. So even I turned the car off and then turned accessories, and the SRS light has gone out. So that's a step in the right direction. Let's start this bitch up. Alright, obviously we'll need to go for a drive, I guess, but it's out, it hasn't come back. I have no warning lights right now, that's so exciting. Yeah, I guess the clock spring fixed it. Maybe when we start turning the steering wheel, that might, let me close the damn door. This bitch is a little bit noisy now. Maybe when we start turning the steering wheel and stuff, that might come back. I don't know. I'm just happy that the Vident worked. Big fan, and I could read everything. I don't know what the air conditioner codes were about. I didn't even know you could have aircon codes. I know my aircon's a bit noisy, but I can't imagine that would do anything. Thanks to AZ Scanners in Melbourne for sending that out. Appreciate you. and appreciate you for sending me one that actually worked. I actually bought a different scanner and then off a different website, and then they refunded me the next day and they said, hey, that won't work for your car, even though the option was for an Evo 9. So cheers for that. Now I just gotta wait for the courier to rock up with the other bits, and then I can do those. I'm pretty excited about that though. Hopefully that fixed it. It's been pretty annoying seeing the SRS code. I don't know if the airbag system would have worked with that code there. Apparently sometimes it won't activate, like the airbag, because there's a fault. But now we have no fault, so that's exciting. This car's getting there, man. One little problem fixed at a time. We're getting there. Alright. See us when the courier gets here. Alright, unfortunately the courier didn't make it out on Friday. But he did show up on Saturday. I didn't expect that, so nice work from him. So we got our little package from SSM. Thanks for sending it over, bro. Appreciate you. We got a Rexspeed heat shield for the exhaust. I guess I'm gonna double-sided tape that on, I guess. Should look good. And we picked up a new cabin filter. Who knows when it was last changed. I had a bit of a look under there and it looks pretty gross. So that's probably not helping the whole car not smelling fantastic situation. It's definitely been better since we pulled the interior out and cleaned it all, which you can see in that video, or that one, I don't know. I'll link it. Big sauce. Big sauce. Ooh. Looks pretty cool. Now I gotta work out how to stick it on there. Probably lots of double-sided tape. I don't know if I have any, so I might have to go get some, which is going to be an issue because then the exhaust is going to be hot. I'll work it out. Alright, given that we have to drive the car to go get the double-sided tape, it's now hot as hell, so let's do the cabin filter first. So if we get up in here and we pop this thing open, it's that white thing over in the back there. So I'm gonna work out how to pull this out, and then there's probably a bolt on either side, I'm pretty sure, and then we should be able to unclip him in there. Alright, so there's a little raised little notch bevel tab thing next to my little subwoofer controller. Apparently if we just push the outside of that, it should pop in. Alright, there it goes. Except that's in the way. Sick. Alright, we got a little tab out. Now we should just be able to push this side in a little bit. And done. Watch all my wiring in here. Watch everything fall out. A little bit tight, that's okay. And then there's those two little screws in the white thing, and then that filter should just come on out of there. I'm gonna assume that's the ECU. Interesting. I don't think I've ever looked in here before. That's pretty cool. Yo, look at the grot that's on this thing. I'm gonna get it out. A lot of wiring out of the way here. Oh, that's gross. Look how much shit is in it. Holy shit. I'm gonna go out on the limb and say that that hasn't been done in a very long time. Oh my god. It's probably not helping the cabin freshness situation. Let's do a little comparison. Damn. Let me pull it out the plastic. I don't know if this one was ever blue. I hope not. That's what it's meant to look like. That's what it is. Look how much. Oh, that's so gross. Wow. Let's put it on the ground and see how much shit comes out of it. It's not even half of it. That's disgusting. Let's get the new one in. Probably a good call doing that. Alrighty, let's just bang that up in there. Done. Check your filter, boys. By far the worst part of this is going to be peeling off all the little red backing, but here's a Stanley knife, get the edges up, should be okay. Still going to be annoying though. It could not be so noisy behind me, that'd be good. It's gonna be hard because the exhaust pushes on it already. Hopefully that'll stay on there. Looks pretty good. I did put a lot of double-sided tape on, so it should be okay. I don't know why it does that. That'll work, help protect the bumper. Cool. Alright. That's the end of it. I think that's all we're doing. I know it's been kind of a random video, but hopefully you've enjoyed. Happy that there's no SRS light on the Evo anymore. I'll link the scanner. I'll link the clock spring that I got for it. I'll link the heat shield and the cabin filter below. If you want to pick them up, go for your life. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. And that's it. I'll see you next week. We out. Now we have a little penguin friend. Whew.